Welcome back. So like I promised last week Friday that today we're going to definitely be discussing with one officials from the airport about the concession and the agreement that has been reached. Just for context, in the month of January, some aviation workers at the Akanu Ibiam International Airport, which comprise the Enugu Chapter of the Air Transport Service Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, the National Union of Air Transport Employees, and the Association of Nigerian Aviation Professionals, jointly embarked on an industrial action, protesting the concession of the airport to Aero Alliance without explicit clauses on the future of the workers of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria. The suspension of work led to disruption of flight operations, which left passengers stranded. We have an interview during the heat of the protest with the chairman of the Association of Nigeria's Aviation Professionals, Enugu State Chapter, Comrade Onyike Chijioke, to discuss the grievances of the union members, what the government is saying, who exactly is the concessionaire, and what is the way forward. Some questions were met with answers and some weren't. Fast forward to last week. Not just last week, the other week before that. On the 25th of February, the aviation unions and the concessionaire reached a truce, guaranteeing workers job security. The resolution followed the intervention of the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Alliance, Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, through a meeting held in his office in Abuja on Tuesday. A truce has been reached. What agreement was reached? Who is the concessionaire? And what plans do they have for Akanu Ibiam International Airport and its workers? To answer these questions, I am joined by Mr. Enyeli Kwesili Isaac, his National Social Secretary, National Union of Air Transport Employees. Mr. Isaac, can you hear me?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Isaac. Welcome to the Eastern Business Report. Enyeli, right?
Yes.
Enyeli. I really apologize for that. So let's just hit the nail on its head. What exactly was signed? Just bring us in. A truce has been reached. What is the agreement about now?
Okay, thank you for inviting me. And thanks to your colleagues in the office.
Appreciate it.
Before 24th of February, we demanded that the ministry and the federal government did the needful. The needful is that they should finish everything about labor issues that concerns the concession of Enugu Airport. Because at the point where they signed that agreement, they bypassed that labor issues, and we didn't want our issues to get to the point where we'll be fighting a battle that we don't know the beginning or the end. So we asked that it must be put in pen and paper. And on the 24th, the minister called for that tripartite agreement that we demanded. And the papers were signed. What was signed is that as staff of Faan in Enugu, that will still retains our nomenclature. Second, is that the salaries of workers of Faan in Enugu, as at today and going forward, shall still come from Faan. Another one is that Faan, because of the transitional service agreements that they reached with the concessionaire, that will still remain to make sure there is no operational gap at the airports. So based on that, the staff of Faan shall still remain for some time before a gradual withdrawal will be done. Another one is that our staff, our staff shall continue to come to work as we are doing, and any issue relating to work and operational issues must be communicated to Faan, and Faan will now take a decision. Again, is that our pensioners must have their salaries at the end of the month through Faan. Nothing shall bring the staff and the concessionaire together by direct payment. No, everything must come from Faan.
Okay.
However, Faan now wants to be reimbursed by the concessionaire. Still will be Faan's decision to take. So these are the things that we assigned.
Okay. Okay. Beautiful. And the workers and the union members, they're okay with this?
Very much okay.
Very much okay.
It is not our desire before to allow. It is not our desire before to allow our airports to be concession. But from 2011 till date, we've been fighting for no concession, no concession. We have remained like that. And at a point, we got to understand that at this point, we need to look for workers' welfare. Labor issues must be signed. If they want to concession the airport, the federal government can go ahead and concession the Enugu Airport. But let's resolve the issue of our workers, which is exactly what we went to Abuja to get.
Okay, that's beautiful. I saw pictorial representation of what the meeting was like. Festus, Keyamo, and as well, they said some of the Aero Alliance representatives were there, right?
Please say again.
The Aero Alliance representatives, according to the pictorial representation of what we saw, they say that some of the Aero Alliance representatives were at the meeting with Festus, Keyamo, and also the union members. Is it true?
Please, can you say again the question?
Okay, I'm talking about the concessionaire. Okay. All right, I'm talking about the concessionaire. That is Aero Alliance.
Yes.
Were they present at the meeting?
Yes.
So what do we know about this particular concessionaire? What do we know about them? Their track record, is there anything on them now that is out to the public that we can say, yes, this is the people actually in charge?
They have no track record.
No track record?
They have no track record. To manage an airport as big, to manage an airport. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You said they have no track record. Is that what you said? They have no track record?
Yes, of where they have managed an airport. Yes, of where they have managed an airport in the past. They have not even managed an airstrip, not to talk of an international airport as ours.
Okay, and is that not problematic, or the union is not bothered about that, just the labor issues for the workers? Hello, Mr. Ezekwesili, can you hear me?
Are you still with me?
Yes, I am. I said the union members, right, and executive, they are not bothered about that. That the people coming to take over they don't have any track record of an airport that they have managed. And what also to expect from them? Is there a problem? Or is it just the labor issues that was just solely the problem for them?
You know, in the past, before now, we have each government that came, we have been going around with them, asking them not to concession. When they insisted they want to concession, they must concession. That is a government policy. We then said, okay, get a reputable company that has a track record to manage the airport. But at the end of the day, they will come back and not still get that reputable company. It got to a point in this one where we saw that government said it's a policy, we must go ahead. So government can choose whoever it wants to concession its airports to. Our concern is to make sure that
the workers
of Faan is dealt with, so that our case will not be like our sister union in the ASU, where people they believe government, and at the end of the day, government is telling them that their papers were not signed. So that's why we pursue the issue of labor issue in that.
Okay, in that regard. Mr. Ezekwesili, I don't know if I should say congratulations to the union members now. Should I say congratulations? Since you said you guys are okay with everything that has been signed, the agreement reached. So is it congratulations?
I made sure that we got it. So as we speak, we are at home.
Okay. So congratulations then.
Say again your question.
Yeah, I said congratulations then. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ezekwesili Isaac.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Right. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that's it on the Eastern Business Report, and the Afia Business Morning returns tomorrow. Many thanks for staying with us. My name is Noma Anuenek. Bye for now.